You never want to have 4 policemen show up at your door at 11 o'clock at night to tell you your baby's been shot and killed by the police.
It was a night that broke the heart of the Salona family.
911, this line is recorded.
November 2nd, 2020. Allison Paul Salona's oldest son, Tommy, was inside his Winchester apartment experiencing a mental health crisis.
I just wish that the outcome was different.
I got a guy saying someone broke in. I don't believe they did. I think he's messed up on something.
Reports show when Winchester police showed up, they heard disturbing noises inside and broke down the apartment door. The 35-year-old was crouched down with kitchen knives in his hands. Unable to de-escalate the situation, an officer opened fire, killing Tommy.
It hurts. It hurts a lot.
Now his parents are pushing for more training to help improve the outcomes of encounters between law enforcement and people struggling with their mental health.
If somebody came in and was trying to help him like that, in a kind, calm, let me help you, Tom, I want to help you, I'm sure that would have made a huge difference.
In Arlington, police officer John Costa is armed with a vital tool as he rushes to a domestic call across town.
It's a female requesting to remove an individual.
He has mental health clinician Christina Valeri by his side.
365 control.
The partnership critical, as calls from people experiencing a mental health crisis are on the rise.
When I show up, whether it be for mental health or substance, I'm that friendly face of support. I have a plan, let's get you to a safe place, or let's de-escalate the situation in the moment.
Having someone with a certain set of skills on scene be able to ask the right questions and be able to offer, appropriate services, it's truly amazing.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
From emergencies to follow-ups with people they've built relationships with in the community.
Have things been going better?
Right now, the training is more important than ever. 5 Investigates reviewed fatal police-involved shootings since 2019. There were 23 in 19 communities. Almost half of the people killed had histories of mental health or substance use disorder. Arlington Police Chief Julie Flaherty.
We definitely have made a shift from being the warrior to the guardian of our community, and I think the calls for service for people who are really in crisis have increased so much.
That's why every officer here has been trained on how to respond to signs of mental health and substance use issues. Many have also had crisis intervention and de-escalation training.
And I think that's really important for families to know. When we go on scene, we're doing our best to make sure that not only our officers are safe, but everybody that's involved in the call is safe.
Last year, the Department of Mental Health pumped almost $5 million in grants into dozens of departments for police training and resources. That's 50 times the amount spent in 2007.
Every single police department needs to be trained.
And the Arlington Police Department is a nationally recognized mental health learning site that provides training to other departments. They're in the process of bringing on a second clinician. In the Salona case, a judge ruled the shooting was justified. Kathy Curran, 5 Investigates.